Every World War II film you have watched has misled you about machine guns. On screen, they look clean, simple, and cinematic. The real thing was harsher, louder, and far more mechanical. Hollywood trims away the truth because it does not fit neatly into 2 hours of entertainment. Today, we strip back the myths and look at what machine guns in the Second World War were actually like. Myth number 1, machine guns were light and easy to handle. Movies show soldiers carrying them like rifles, sprinting across fields and firing from the hip. Reality? Most heavy machine guns weighed as much as a man. The American Browning 1917, with its water-cooling jacket, tripod, and ammunition, pushed close to 100 pounds. The German MG-34, with its mount and belts, often needed a team of 3 to move. No one ran through mud with one in each hand. Getting them set up took time, sweat, and muscle. Myth number 2. Machine guns fired short, dramatic bursts. On screen, you hear a tidy spurt, and then silence. In battle, the guns poured out sustained streams of fire. The German MG-42 spat out about 1,200 rounds per minute. So fast, the troops called it Hitler's buzzsaw. American soldiers said it sounded like ripping canvas. A single MG-42 team could lock down an entire platoon, tearing apart assaults before they could form. Men under its sights did not hear bursts. They heard a continuous, numbing roar. Myth number 3. Charging a machine gun was survivable. Hollywood shows squads dashing through sheets of bullets, some falling, others miraculously making it. The truth was slaughter. Studies found that one well-sighted gun could stop 200 men from advancing. At Omaha Beach, German MG-42s in hardened bunkers killed and wounded thousands of Americans in minutes. Survivors did not sprint heroically. They crawled. They hugged sand. They waited for naval shells to crack open the firing ports. Myth number 4. Machine guns never overheated or jammed. Movies show perfect weapons that run forever. Real guns had mechanical limits. The MG-34 was precise, but it choked quickly in mud. The American M1919, an air-cooled gun, overheated after long bursts and forced crews to swap barrels. The Browning water-cooled gun kept singing, but only with constant care, hoses, and water. Crews carried spare barrels wrapped in asbestos mitts and changed them under fire. These weapons were fearsome, but they were not flawless. Myth number 5. One heroic soldier did everything. On screen, a lone gunner aims, fires, and reloads by himself. In truth, these were crew-served weapons. A gunner, an assistant gunner, ammunition carriers. The gunner kept aim and trigger. The assistant fed belts, cleared jams, or changed barrels. Runners dragged heavy ammo boxes forward through fire. Without that team, the gun went quiet. Myth number 6. Machine guns were only supporting actors. Film spotlight rifles and duels, pushing machine guns to the background. In reality, they were the backbone. German infantry tactics revolved around the gun. Squads existed to feed and protect it. American squads hauled the Browning automatic rifle, BAR, to give them portable automatic fire. At higher levels, Browning heavy guns anchored defensive lines. Across the war, most casualties did not come from pistols or rifles. They came from machine guns. Myth number 7. A hit meant instant death. Movies show people dropping the moment bullets touch them. Reality was uglier. Heavy rounds tore limbs, shattered bone, and left men writhing and screaming. Many lay wounded in the open, unable to crawl away, used as bait because anyone who tried to help was cut down. Veterans wrote about the cries carrying for hours. Machine guns did not deliver clean kills. They created trauma. Myth number 8. Machine guns only defended fixed positions. Movies love bunker scenes. In truth, The guns were everywhere, on tanks, jeeps, aircraft, and ships. The American 50 caliber Ma Deuce rode on everything from half-tracks to heavy bombers. It chewed through walls, vehicles, and light armor. In the Pacific, Japanese soldiers were stunned to face machine gun fire from boats, tanks, and planes at the same time, drowning them in overlapping streams. The reality of World War II machine guns was nothing like Hollywood's tidy bursts. They were heavy. They were crew-served. They were mechanically demanding, and they sat at the center of the battlefield. They took more lives than any other single class of weapon. They did not just influence fights. They defined them. Hollywood softens that truth because it is not pretty. The real story is teams of exhausted men hauling steel, setting tripods, swapping scalding barrels, and feeding belts that seemed endless. Fire so dense that entire companies disappeared in minutes. These guns were not background props. They were the beating heart of modern land combat. Mechanical scythes that cut down millions, and the men who faced them never forgot the noise. The buzz, the rip, the grinding, endless rain of bullets no movie has ever truly captured.